Ladies and gentlemen, for Danny Lobell. Give him a nice hand.
Here's something people have often said to me. They've often said, hey, Danny, I suggest you lose weight. That's something that people have said a long time, so much that I've actually thought about it, and I figured out what they're really trying to tell me is I suggest you live longer. That's what they're really saying. They're saying, Danny, you should try living longer. That's what they're really saying. And I got to tell you something. I worked at a nursing home. I worked at an old age home. There ain't no trophy at the end of that race, folks. In fact, if you do everything right, and you do work out, and you do eat right, and you can make it into an old age home, here's a little secret for you. Here's how it ends after all that hard work and effort and sacrifice. 9 out of 10 times, falling. That's it. You just fall. There's a slippery hallway floor. You fall, and you die, and that's it. Then just someone comes around with a big broom and sweeps you away. Trying to make room for more people that thought living a long time was a great idea. I used to be really depressed about my career. I feel like it wasn't going well, and I started going for therapy. And the therapist asked me a question. She goes, what does success look like for you? I had this moment. I really never thought about that before, and I had to answer her, and I was surprised even by what I came up with. I said, it's me in a tuxedo. And she asked me, she's like, well, where are you? Are you on a red carpet? Are you hosting an award show? And I was like, no, the way I pictured it just now, it's like just a white background behind me. I'm wearing it pretty well, though. And in that moment, it dawned on me that I've never worn a tuxedo before, and maybe that's what this whole thing has been about. My goals are very attainable. And with the knowledge of that, I've become very much at peace with where I am. Just knowing that at any moment, I could really make my dreams come true by renting a tuxedo. Somebody told me, every time you eat a burger, you're taking 6 minutes off your life. And I thought about it, and I went home, and I threw away all my socks. And I went and I got like a giant 60-pack of socks with all that had the same matching pattern, because I figured out I was eating 4 burgers a month, but it was taking me 30 minutes a month to pair my socks. So I gained 6 minutes a month on my life without giving up any burgers. You understand? That's like the beginnings of immortality. Then I like going to Costco, because they got a lot of free samples at Costco. I've been doing that since I'm a kid, because my dad's always been obsessed with Costco, and he used to take me and my little brother on trips to Costco when we were kids, and he'd just leave us for hours, you know. It was before cell phones. He'd just be like, here's a meeting place. You guys have fun, because he used to like use Costco, I think, like how Native Americans used like a buffalo. He'd utilize every single part of Costco. He'd get his eyeglasses fixed, he'd go get his film developed, and he'd get his car tires changed, he'd go to the pharmacy, did everything he could possibly do in Costco. And me and my brother had all these hours to just explore Costco, so we came up with something called the Nicest Boys in Costco. Nicest Boys in Costco, it works like this. Like, you know, they're always giving out samples in Costco, and we thought to ourselves, why should we be sampling what they want us to sample? We should be sampling what we want to sample, you know? So we get like a giant box of those peanut butter and jelly sandwiches that has like 100 sandwiches in it. And then we would sit down on the couch, have a few sandwiches on one of the display couches there. And then we were done with our sandwiches. This is where the nicest boys kick in. We give the rest to everybody else in Costco. Just go around to people and hey, there you go. People were always pretty confused by it. They'd go, I don't understand. Do you boys work here? And we were ready because we had a jingle ready to go. We go, no. But we're the nicest boys, the nicest nicest boys, we're the nicest boys in Costco. Then we hand him a sandwich. Nobody can turn it down after a sweet jingle like that.